Hi everyone, I'm Janneke and this is my channel Books and Stitches, wherein I sometimes talk about books but mostly talk about cross-stitch. This is not an exception. This will be another cross-stitch vlog of the coming week. It is Monday, March 30th right now. 31st? Not sure. Whichever of those 2 days is on Monday. I think it's the 31st. But I will be showing you what I will be stitching on this week. So if you're new here, thank you for checking out my channel, first of all. But I have 18 projects that I work on. 10 are in like a gamey rotation and 8 are my regular focus pieces, wherein I have goals set for each of them and I just work on one until the goal is reached and then move on to the next one. Currently, I'm working on my goal for Mermaids of the Seasons by Bella Filipina. This is what it will look like finished. And this was their stitch along for, I think it was 2023. And I have finished the cross stitching of spring, summer, and winter, and will now start working on autumn. Everything still needs to be beaded and backstitched though. So this is my starting point. My goal for this is 1,000 stitches. I did a little over 100 to finish off winter. I did that yesterday, so I will do around 900 more stitches on this before I move on to a different focus piece. So this is my starting point and I'll just work on border, because I would like to get that done. I don't know if 800 is enough stitches for that, but that is what I'm gonna focus on. Other than my focus pieces, I have 10 game pieces, as I said. For a game, I watch a Dutch reality show. It's called Who is the Mole, wherein 10 contestants compete in different challenges to win money, but one of them is secretly trying to sabotage everything, and the others have to figure out who that is. So there are 3 different ways people can earn stitches for my game. So in the actual game, they compete to earn money, but in my game, they compete for stitches. So every person has a different project assigned to them, because there are 10 contestants, 10 projects that I have as game pieces, so that fit nicely. I think there are some seasons where there are 11. I'll figure out what to do with that once I reach that. For now, we're just going to stick with 10. So whoever goes home each episode, I will do 300 stitches on their project. And then there are different types of tokens to earn within the game. Some that are just one question you answer in the test at the end of the episode is considered as correct, even if you answer it wrong. For any of those tokens, I will do 50 stitches for someone finding it, 50 stitches for someone using it, and any other special tokens that appear. So there's one that will let you get through to the next episodes. For any of those types of tokens, I will do 100 stitches for finding it and 100 for using it. So I first did this in the most recent season, which I believe was season 25, as it was airing. And people liked it a lot and I liked it a lot. So I decided to continue going with it. So right now I'm watching season 6, which was the oldest I could find easily. And the episode 1 of season 6 had a lot of tokens, like more than the entirety of the last season combined. So I have split that season into 3 weeks. I've worked on it twice already, but there are 3 more projects that need some love because of episode 1 of season 6. So I have my list here, and I'm just going to show you the projects that I have not yet worked on that will get stitches for this episode. So there are 3, like I said. The first is Persephone. This is a project by Fret Geeks, and the artwork is by Chrisabug, I believe. Let me look for the cover picture. Here it is. So this is what she'll look like finished. This is a full coverage, but I'm not stitching the background. And I'm doing this 1/1 on black fabric on 36 count. So this is quite a difficult one. I will definitely have to do this in daylight. But I'm hoping this to be the first one I work on because of that. I want to be able to work on it and not like keep putting it off. But this is my starting point. I don't know how well you can see it, but this is it. And the goal for this is to add another 500 stitches to it. So I think that like doubles what it is right now. I think it has around 500 on it. But yeah, that is what I will be stitching on for Persephone. Then another project that needs some more love is my Pumpkin Patch Pals. This is a magazine piece. I don't have a cover picture for this printed out, but I will show it to you when I work on it. But I do have a starting point. So Pumpkin Patch Pals is 3 little kitties on pumpkins. The middle one is completely finished, so that gives you an idea of what it will look like once it's finished. And it needs to get 2 more, 1 on each side. And this will get 400 stitches added, which should get this quite far because this is a very small piece. But yeah, that is the other project. And then there is one more that I need to work on for episode 1, but that one is in a different bag. So I'm just gonna grab that. The last one that still needs some love is Mother Nature Autumn. This is another one where I don't have a cover picture printed out, so I will show you when I actually work on it. But I am going to show you my starting points, and that is this. This is also from a CrossStitch magazine, and the designer of this piece is Stitchora, I believe. I think it's Perry Abdel Hadi, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so I will tell you once I have it in front of me. But this is my starting point. And the goal for this is 350 more stitches. I just showed you the back, I'm pretty sure. This is the starting point. Don't know how much of a difference that makes, but yeah, this is the front of it. So this will get 350 stitches. So my goal right now is to first finish my rotation on Mermaids of the Seasons, because I'm in the middle of that. Once that reaches 1,000, I want to get Persephone done first, depending on when I stitch though, because I do definitely need daylight for that. And then I also want to finish the Autumn, Mother Nature Autumn and the Pumpkin Patch Pals. And hopefully I'll get all of that done this week. And then we can pull out the next focus project, as well as watch episode 2 of season 6 and see if it is a trend that there are this many jokers and tokens found. I'm kind of hoping not, because that will make it quite complicated, but on the other hand, it means projects get a lot of love, so that is good. So we'll see. If it does, I'll just continue splitting it up over different weeks. I liked having it like 1 episode a week, but obviously that's not going to be possible when there are this many tokens, because for episode 1 I would have had to do 3,550 stitches, which is more than I usually do in a week, let alone when I also still want to work on my focus projects, because they are the focus projects. So yeah, this is gonna get some love as well, but first I'm gonna work on some border stitching on Mermaids of the Seasons. So I will see you on the next flip. Hi everyone, it is now Friday, early evening, and I have finished 2 things to show you. So first I did a little over 1,000 stitches on my Mermaids of the Season. I finished the border and I got a start on the Autumn Mermaid. So this is where it's at now. I did have enough Kreinik for the border, which I'm so happy about. It ended up being really, really close. Like, I think I have like this length left over, but we made it. So I did keep it just in case, but I'm pretty sure there's no need for this color anymore in this project. And I really hope not, because I have very little left over. But yeah, this is what it looks like right now. This is the area I worked on. It says Herfst, which is autumn in Dutch. And yeah, this was a little over 1,000 stitches. There are still some stitches left in this like motif in the bottom corner. But I got all the Kreinik and all the gray done. And then I just figured I would pick the first color in that border and just use it in the tail as well, which is why it only has that color, because I was already pretty close to my 1,000 stitches at that point. So that one is done. Next, we'll work on my last focus piece before the rotation starts over. I don't know if I'll get to that in this video or if it ends up being the beginning of next video. Hopefully this video, fingers crossed, but I have to finish my game pieces first. A little hint for those who have seen my channel before. The last piece in my rotation is my really big Disney piece. So I know Tracy at least is going to be very excited to see that one again. I am excited too. Oh, don't worry. But I love all my pieces. But yeah, I'm excited to pull that one out again. That the goal for that one will be 2,000 stitches, so that's gonna take a bit longer to get to as well. But first, let's focus on finishing this episode's game stitching. So there were 3 projects left that I had to do. I believe. Let me double check that now. Yes, 3 projects left that I have to do, and I decided to start with the most difficult one as well as the biggest amount of stitches. So I had to do 500 stitches on Persephone, and I did. So I ended up getting 516 done. I don't know how well you can see it. I think right now you can see it quite well. I mostly did black. I did 2 lengths of like a dark brown and a gray, but I did mainly just black stitching. And oh, my eyes are tired after having done that, but I did do it. I did 516 stitches, and this goal is now reached. For this particular project, I do prefer the smaller goals of like a max of 300 stitches, but I did make some nice progress on this, and I don't know the percentage. I do have like the math written down to figure that out, but I haven't done it yet. But I added 516 stitches, so that's nice. If you do want to count all the black stitches that I decided not to stitch, I'm at 48.69%. But yeah, most of that is background that I have cut out. But I'm getting quite close to finishing the first page, so that's very exciting. That's what I'm like focusing on with this project. The biggest part of the first page is cut out, so there's like a lot of empty space, but still, that's quite exciting. Next, I'm gonna work on my Pumpkin Patch Pals as well as my Mother Nature Autumn. I'm really excited to work on Mother Nature Autumn, so I think I'm going to start with that one. The goal for that is 350 stitches, and Pumpkin Patch Pals is 400 stitches, so that should go pretty quickly, and I'm hoping I'll finish both of those by tomorrow. I won't be able to do them both today. I might make a start on one today, but it's definitely too much to finish both of them today. But I'm hoping I can finish them all tomorrow/Saturday. Tomorrow is Saturday. And then Sunday I can start on my Disney piece. But we shall see. I also just realized while filming this that I never edited and posted the last video. I made such a big deal about wanting it done on Monday because I wanted to schedule, and I totally forgot to edit and post it. So I'm gonna do that as well. And hopefully this video will be up on Monday, but that is also why last week's video was not. I really do want to get back into the schedule because it does help me to have like strict guidelines, but some of my like help that used to come around on Tuesday has been moved to Monday. So I think I will have to like rearrange things anyway, because I don't think I'll be able to film and edit on Monday anymore. So I will have to figure that out as well. Maybe I'll do it Sunday. Maybe that's the goal now, to finish it on Sunday and then think, but we'll see. I have to like rearrange some stuff in my head. I hate that it's changing days. I really wanted it to just stay on Tuesday, but the person who comes by now is quitting, so the replacement did not have room on Tuesday, so it's now on Mondays, and I will just have to get used to it, but I hate it. But that's fine. I just have to rearrange some stuff in my head. But yeah, this will hopefully still be up on Monday, but after this one, I will have to figure out a new like weekly schedule, I think. We shall see. Anyway, I'm just gonna stitch on Mother Nature and Pumpkin Patch Pals and see you in the next clip. Hi, it is now Sunday. I've had a really bad night's sleep, so I'm really tired. So if this doesn't make complete sense, that's why. But last night I did finish Pumpkin Patch Pals, or at least the stitch goal. So I did 406 stitches, I think. I did all the oranges, all the green, all the dark gray and yellow, and I did part of the black, but then I ran out of black, and I do have a cone, but it's not like within reach, and I really did not want to get up and get it, so I just moved on to the gray instead. But there is still black left, and there is like a pinkish one in the ears, but most of the stitches in this pumpkin are done already. So next time, I think, depending on how many stitches it will be, of course, I think next time I will get to finish the cross stitch and back stitches. But yeah, this is 406 stitches done on it. And now there is just 350 left on Mother Nature Autumn. I'm hoping to get that done today. I will not start, I don't think. Maybe I will, but I'm not expecting to start my Disney piece today. So that will be in the next week's video instead. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that this goal is now reached. I'm going to put it away and pull out Mother Nature Autumn. I'm quite excited to work on that one. So that one will get 350 stitches. I will also try and watch the next episode of The Mole so that I know what next week's stitching goals will be. And yeah, next updates, I will show you Mother Nature Earth Autumn, and then probably wrap up this video and start next week's. So yeah, I still have not edited last week's video. I'm gonna do that right now before I stitch on Mother Nature Autumn, I think, so that at least it will get up today. Now we'll see when this one gets up. Hopefully tomorrow on Monday as normal, but we'll see. I'm really tired, like I said, so I don't really know what's gonna happen. If I'm gonna get any stitching done or not. I am going to try, but my arms ache a lot. Sometimes I just get a lot of like muscle aches when I'm really tired. I don't know why, that's just like a symptom of it. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep stitching or not, but I'm gonna at least try, because honestly I need to do something and I can't think of anything that I feel capable of doing right now. Like I really want to read, but I'm way too tired for that. I'm too tired to play a game. I'm too tired to watch a movie. So like I need to do something. So I'm just going to try some stitching. If that doesn't work, we'll try something else until I figure something out that will work with my current energy level. But we'll see. I don't really update reading in these videos, but I have been reading a lot in March and April, and I'm hoping to continue doing that. I also bought a book, which I'm really happy with. I really want to go book shopping. This one I bought online because I just really wanted this book, but I'm so in the mood to just go to a bookstore and go book shopping. So I'm planning on doing that sometime, maybe in April, hopefully, or otherwise beginning of May. But I am really looking forward to just doing some book shopping. I'm just rambling because I don't know what else to say, really. So, yeah, I'll leave it here. I'll try and edit and upload last week's video and then do some stitching on Mother Nature Autumn. And see you in the next clip. Hi, it is now Monday morning, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. Last night I did manage to finish the 350 stitches on Mother Nature Autumn. That took way longer than I expected because I somehow didn't realize how much like confetti and ninja stitches are in here. Because before I was working just on the dress and getting down, but now I'm like working on all these leaves and mushrooms. I don't think it's very recognizable yet, but the backstitching will make it a lot more recognizable. But yeah, I did 355 or 54 stitches on this yesterday, and I am very happy with it. It's gonna go away now, but I'm excited to pull it out again and get some more progress on it. I think it's starting to like be something. I'm very excited to finish the bottom so I can start backstitching, because I think then you'll actually like really see stuff. But for now, that is it. And with that, I'm gonna end this video. So if you've watched it all the way through, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked what you saw project wise, and I hope you will watch the next video again. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, lovely weekend, week, whatever, whenever you watch this, and that you get lots of stitching in. Bye.